2021 Hyundai Ioniq Electric Review. The Ford Mustang Mach-E and the Volkswagen ID.4 are two of the most recent electric vehicles on the market, both with a range of more than 250 miles. This is excellent for long-distance travel, but it requires huge battery packs. And the larger the pack, the more expensive it is. What if your EV demands could be met by a smaller model that didn't come with such a hefty price tag? That's where the Hyundai Ioniq Electric for 2021 begins to make sense. The Ioniq Electric is the completely electric version of the Ioniq. A standard hybrid and a plug-in hybrid Ioniq are also available. The Electric, on the other hand, is thousands of dollars less than its newer EV competitors. When utilizing electricity, it's also more efficient, which translates to greater miles per gallon in fuel terms. Its EPA-estimated range of 170 miles on a fully charged battery, on the other hand, is among the shortest for an EV in 2021. What's the big deal about that? For a complete evaluation of the Ioniq Electric's best hits and misses, see our expert rating below. How does the Ioniq Electric drive? Hyundai's Ioniq EV is, for the most part, competent in every way. You won't have any trouble commuting, conducting errands, or enjoying a cruise within range. The time it takes to reach 60 miles per hour is little slower than typical for this class, at 8.8 seconds. The Ioniq also has a longer stopping distance than rivals, measuring 136 feet from 60 miles per hour. However, it excels when a city runabout is concerned. It drives smoothly and responds well off the line and throughout town. The steering is light, accurate, and steady at higher speeds, and it responds well off the line. Although it isn't particularly athletic, its handling may be surprisingly enjoyable. What is the comfort level of the Ioniq Electric? In terms of general comfort, the Ioniq EV is about average. Over most surfaces, the ride is smooth and comfortable, and you'll appreciate how quiet the interior is, with wind and road noise kept to a minimum. The front seats have adequate padding and support, as well as sufficient flexibility to allow most persons to find a comfortable position. The back seat is mediocre at best. The single-zone climate control system is basic but functional, and the touch controls have been upgraded. Although they are simple to use, some people may prefer the traditional interface with knobs and hard buttons. How's the interior? The Ioniq's interior is utilitarian, and despite its modest size, passenger capacity is adequate. The driver's seat can accommodate individuals of all sizes, and the front seats are comfy, as long as you're not much taller than 6 feet. The back seats are comfortable, but not too so. The slant of the rear doors, however, means that taller people will have a bit less headroom. The majority of controls are properly labeled, logically grouped, and activated by touch, which may be a turn-off for others. Outward vision is hampered by the wide front and rear pillars, although the included blind spot monitoring system helps with over-the-shoulder concerns while changing lanes. What's the state of the technology? The Ioniq comes with a robust set of technologies that is easy to use. Though there is a tiny latency in reaction time, the improved 10.25-inch touchscreen is brilliantly illuminated, crisp, and easy to operate. Bluetooth pairing is easy, and Apple CarPlay or Android Auto can connect cell phones. The voice controls work well, although they are limited in scope. The limited trim superior sound system has remarkable clarity, and the navigation system has the appearance and feel of today's smartphones. We enjoy that a variety of innovative safety and driver assistance features are included as standard equipment. The majority of them are effective. The exception was the lane-keeping mechanism, which may be overly sensitive at times. How's the storage situation? Hatchbacks, by definition, offer more utility than sedans of comparable size, and the Ioniq naturally has an edge over some of its EV rivals in this regard. It's one of the most roomy in this category, with 23.0 cubic feet of space behind the back seats. The Nissan Leaf offers significantly greater cargo room, but when the back seats are folded, they form a large ledge. The seats of the Ioniq, on the other hand, fold virtually flat. Small item storage is scarce in most compact vehicles in its class, but the Ioniq has ample. The door pockets are a little tight, but there's plenty of room for your belongings between them, the big center bin, and the center console nooks. The wireless charging pad was also in our limited tester's front cubby, which can take bigger phones. The provision for child safety seats is adequate, Anchor points are well defined, but difficult to reach. What is the range and efficiency of this product? On paper, the Hyundai Ioniq Electric is one of the most fuel-efficient EVs in its class, using only 25 kilowatt-hours per 100 miles driven, according to the EPA. The Ioniq consumed only 20.8 kilowatt-hours 100 miles on Edmunds' EV range route. This is one of the most cost-effective electric vehicles we've seen. Keep in mind that the lower the kilowatt-hours figure, the more fuel-efficient the car. The Ioniq has a range of 170 miles according to the EPA, but Edmunds' testing revealed that it can go up to 202 miles on a single charge. Is the Ioniq Electric an excellent buy? In a competitive EV class, the Ioniq provides attractive value by offering a lot of standard tech and amenities, such as smart cruise control with stop and go. On rivals, they're frequently given as alternatives. It isn't the cheapest EV, but it comes with a well-sized battery and a nice range. Despite some shoddy-looking internal surface plastics, the Ioniq is well constructed. In terms of charging, with average 240-volt level 2 equipment, a complete charge from empty takes 6 hours. In as little as 54 minutes, DC fast charging may fully charge the battery to 80% capacity. Hyundai offers the finest warranty in the industry. It includes bumper-to-bumper and powertrain warranties of 5 years 60,000 miles and 10 years 100,000 miles, respectively. The EV battery comes with a 10-year 100,000-mile guarantee and 3 years 36,000 miles of free maintenance. There is no mileage restriction on the roadside assistance that is given for 5 years. Wildcard: the Ioniq isn't going to blow you away with its blistering performance or edgy look. However, its new design is enough to turn heads, and it now has a wide enough range to alleviate more people's fears. You also receive all of the benefits that Hyundai is known for. The Ioniq Electric SE, we believe, delivers the best value in the series. It has a variety of appealing features, including practically all of the Ioniq's driving aids, while being reasonably priced. Models of the Hyundai Ioniq Electric. The Hyundai Ioniq Electric is an electric car that comes in 2 trim levels, SE and Limited, and is available in a hatchback body shape. The Ioniq Electric is powered by a 38.3 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a 100 kilowatt electric motor, 134 horsepower, 218 pounds-foot of torque. On a full charge, the range is assessed to be 170 miles by the EPA. The mechanically comparable Ioniq plug-in hybrid or Ioniq Hybrid, both evaluated separately, might serve if you like this all-electric Ioniq but require a gasoline-powered vehicle. SE model, the entry-level Ioniq Electric is generously equipped with 16-inch alloy wheels, heated mirrors, keyless entry and ignition, leather-wrapped steering wheel, height-adjustable, heated front seats, automatic climate control, 8-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration with wireless connection capability. Satellite radio. Standard advanced safety features include adaptive cruise control, maintains a driver's set distance between the Hyundai and the car in front. Forward collision mitigation warns you of an impending collision and applies the brakes in certain scenarios. Lane keeping system makes minor steering corrections to help keep the vehicle centered in its lane. Driver attention warning issues an alert if sensors determine you are becoming fatigued. Limited model includes everything above, plus LED headlights, power folding mirrors, sunroof, ambient interior lighting, auto dimming rear view mirror, rear air vents, power driver's seat with lumbar support and memory settings, leather upholstery, navigation system, wireless charging pad. 10.25-inch touchscreen deletes the wireless connection capability for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. 8-speaker Harman Kardon audio system. Blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert warns you if a vehicle is in your blind spot during a lane change or while in reverse.